1J3. Pretty nice entrance one, just a little bit of leg traffic. I don't know if you need to be quite so quick for it to come in. Be a little lazier. Let Marconi get into the air first. Really like the B slot ones. Great three build. Look at that. Fred stepping in, owning the center, connecting the three-way piece, and then Manuel just sitting there. That's really good confidence, guys. That's how you guys should be building. What I found was after the break of coaching for a little while, watching you guys training, after your break as well, is you're getting grip hungry. And this is just a real mature kind of build where everyone is rotating to where they think the build should go. You're picking up the grips and everyone's in charge of their move. Keep that feeling going, guys. Yeah, so I like the B slot ones a little bit better than the A slot on the front. Back is pretty consistent now in the B slot and getting there in the A slot as well. But it looks like you don't need to be quite so aggressive there with your get through and stop. You see that? Because on the stop and the opening up, we're drifting you guys apart from each other. I think just a little less flick, more of a rotation, Manuel. Like keeping the piece integral. We want to keep the piece like this the whole way around rather than bending it so much, because this amount of input has we'll both lose our body positions, Manuel and Felipe, and at the end, that's the expense. That's the cost right there. Whereas the back pair is rotating a fraction slower. Yeah, and they need to, obviously, because they're cogging through afterwards, but they keep the integrity of the piece the whole way. And what that means is when they finish their move, they're ready to move. Whereas you guys are still dealing with some of that energy at the end of the block. And Felipe, you look like your three spins are more confident. So let's look at the B slot. Look how the B slot is, just look at that. This is how we wanted the A slot. We want to keep 90 degrees to each other using balanced inputs so that we're ready to be moving. Great three build again. Nice little rotation at the end there, Felipe. We talked about that. Good build. Nice Fred and Marconi. Great job with the B slot stuff on the back. See what I mean? That was really quick on the front, but maintaining, better body position throughout. Keep that up, guys. Learn from your B slot. Like I said, I really think that B slot is where you're going to make some big gains overall, not just on your B slot confidence, but on understanding of the block moves and the individual feelings that you can then talk to each other about as you go back to your A slot.